Moving on to the Chip Kelly thing. This guy Chip Kelly is I said from the beginning of the year, this guy was an idiot, and he completely lost his team. He lost the confidence of his team, and he deserved to lose it. Um, Also knew that he was on his way to losing his job. And when you look at who he got rid of, Deshaun Jackson, Jeremy Maclin, McCoy, well, Michael Vick was there, but Michael Vick is aging now. This guy Chip Kelly is a effing idiot. This guy is a real dumbass, man. I don't know who the hell he thinks he is. He came into the NFL arrogant as hell, and I know he was hot doo doo when he was in Oregon, and he was supposed to have been, he was the big man on campus. But that's college. It's not the NFL. The NFL is not for long. And I said when the season started, I said this guy is an idiot. He's not intelligent at all. You don't get rid of all your players like that and think you're just going to come in there and revamp and start all over. I don't know what this guy was thinking, if he was even thinking at all. And then to do it in a place like Philadelphia, hell, Indianapolis just got rid of, they getting rid of Pagano, and he took them to the AFC Championship game. So you can imagine what Philadelphia is going to be like. There really are some of these coaches that come through the NFL are really some arrogant jackasses, and he's one of them. This guy Chip Kelly was really one of them, and then him keeping what's the douchebag what's his name? I can't think of his name. The douchebag that said the N-word at the Eagles. No, he was at a concert. I can't even think of his name. Riley Cooper. That's his name? Whatever. I don't give a damn what his name is. You keep him, okay, the racist douchebag, but you don't keep Deshaun Jackson. You don't keep Jeremy Maclin. And then you expect to keep your job. What the hell is wrong with you? I was waiting for Chip Kelly to get fired. He was one of those guys I just said, okay, this guy's got to go down. There's no way he's going to last in a place like Philadelphia. Maybe what he did, maybe what he tried to pull off would work in Oregon, but that doesn't work in the NFL and in a place like Philadelphia. Okay. He had the one good year. And then after that, I think last year they missed the playoffs, even though they were, what were they, 10-6? But see, the Cowboys was like 12-3, so it didn't help. This guy, Chip Kelly, really thought that he was going to come into Philly and run it like he was in Oregon. And the thing is that you can't do that in a place like Philadelphia. You just cannot do it. You cannot suck like that in Philadelphia and get away with it. He made a lot of bad decisions, crucial decisions. And, in college, it's next man up. You lose players to the draft all the time, and then you come in with new players, you recruit new players. But this ain't college, man. It's the NFL. You don't just get rid of a player and think your system is going to keep on marching on anyway. It doesn't work like that. And Deshaun Jackson, oh my God. Deshaun Jackson literally came back to haunt Chip Kelly. Deshaun Jackson literally is the reason why Chip Kelly is no longer coaching in the NFL at the moment. How ironic. Last year, Deshaun Jackson and the Washington Redskins, who had absolutely nothing to lose, by the way, beat the Eagles in the second to last game, I believe, of the season. I believe it was the second to last game. It was like week 16. Okay. They had absolutely nothing to lose. The Redskins wasn't going to the playoffs. They had nothing. They were going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Okay. Um this guy, Deshaun Jackson, helped the Redskins defeat the Philadelphia Eagles and keep them from going to the playoffs. And I believe the Eagles were 10-6. The Cowboys were 12-3. What were the Eagles? I believe they were 10-6. There was something like that. They could have made a wild card, but I think the Redskins stopped them from getting there. So anyway, um, so now this year, oh yeah, the Eagles were the favorite to win the division. You know, them and the Cowboys. And even me, at a certain point, I said, "Well, maybe they are the better team in the division." But you can't just get rid of all these players. You can't get rid of Deshaun Jackson, Michael Vick, um, Jeremy Maclin, Sean McCoy. You know, you bring in not it's not just who they got rid of. Also, it's also who they brought in. DeMarco Murray, pay him all his money. This guy doesn't run for nothing. You know, my grandma, bless her soul, my grandma, if she was alive, could run better than him. Okay? DeMarco Murray looks like a regular Joe Schmo running back. Last year, he looked like damn Emmitt Smith behind that Cowboys offensive line. You know, he was Emmitt Smith. He was Thurman Thomas. He was Adrian Peterson. He was, wasn't Barry Sanders now. Let's not get too stupid. Okay, but he was, he was one of the greats, Eric Dickerson. You know? The running back position used to be great, man. You used to have some really great running backs. You have a few left, Marshawn Lynch's and Adrian Peterson's of the world. But I digress. Anyway, so LaShawn McCoy gone, Jackson gone, and you bring in Sam Bradford, who surprisingly stayed healthy. I said at the beginning of the year, this dude was going to get hit one time and he was gone for the rest of the year. That's all he's done his whole career, even in college. When he got hurt doing it in the championship game. I forget who they were playing against. But anyway, Bradford is just known for getting hurt. Bradford is the get hurt quarterback. Okay, we bring him in. He surprisingly stays healthy. But they bring in DeMarco Murray, who doesn't do anything hardly. What else did they do? Oh yeah, I said they kept the racist wide receiver, and had a lot of black players looking at him kind of funny. Yeah, let me tell you something. Okay, whether or not Chip Kelly is racist doesn't matter. The fact that you kept the racist white boy on your team and then got rid of a lot of the black, two of your best receivers were black, it doesn't look good. Just doesn't look good. It might not have been your intention, but it doesn't matter. It's just the look of it is pretty bad. It's like walking into a bank with a hoodie on and a mask. You may be going in there just to make a deposit, but it doesn't look good. You understand? So this is a lesson for Chip Kelly, and I don't know, maybe somebody else will pick him up. Okay, welcome back to Sports Talk Warzone, affiliated with Sports World Order. sportsblog.com. You can check out my blog at sportsworldorder.sportsblog.com. Also, we're on SoundCloud. We're on Spreaker. That's Sports Talk Warzone. Okay, where we go to battle for sports. Let's see if I can bring up the clip here of ESPN. Because I don't give a damn. I just hijack everybody's stuff. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can bring up the audio. This is the ESPN real quick clip. Let's see what they had to say about the firing of Chip Kelly. Oh, guess we can't bring it up. Can't bring it up at the moment. So anyway, oh, we do got the clip. Oh, okay, cool. All right, here it goes. This is ESPN talking on the firing of Chip Kelly. Let's see if they agree with me.
It's what you do.
Well, the shock of Chip Kelly's firing has worn off, and now comes the realization that the Philadelphia Eagles may actually be worse than they were when Kelly got here 3 years ago. That's part of what owner Jeff Lurie was deciding when he decided to relieve Kelly of his duties this week. He was looking at the team and where it was headed. Lurie talked about the trajectory of the team. In 2012, when Kelly got here, he inherited an Andy Reid coach team that had only gone 4-12 the year before, but had players like Deshaun Jackson, LaShawn McCoy, Michael Vick, and Jeremy Maclin. There's a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Kelly has gotten rid of all those players. They're all gone now, and the team is not quite as talented as it was. The record is better this year than it was in Reid's last year, but the actual talent level is another matter. A new coach is going to have to come in, assess that, and figure out ways to start getting better. That's the one thing Lurie took care of here. He may not get a better coach. That remains to be seen, but at least he's put a plug in the talent drain that has caused his team to go downhill for the last 3 years.
Wow, that is deep. That is deep. He said a plug in the talent drain. Yeah. Because that's exactly what this douchebag Chip Kelly was doing to Philadelphia. He was putting a damn he was draining all the talent. So they do agree with me. This is a report right here. Foxborough, Massachusetts. Wonder what this could be about. New England Patriots head coach Bill Belichick put his public support behind former Philadelphia Eagles head coach Chip Kelly, as well as the overall coaching profession. Early Thursday morning, the Eagles fired Kelly on Tuesday after 3 seasons. So yeah, Bill Belichick, who's another douchebag, gives his support to Chip Kelly. Yeah, to hell with him too. He's a winner, but I hate him. Deflategate, Spygate, Kiss My Ass Gate, you name it, I hate that damn Bill Belichick. I hate his face. I hate his team. I hate his hoodie. I hate the fact that he's a damn cheater. I hate the fact that people talk about the Patriots as if they didn't lose twice to my New York Football Giants in the Super Bowl. They still talk about them as if they're the 49ers of the 80s or something. I hate Bill Belichick. I'm sorry. I hate the Patriots. I can't lie. I have to be honest. Embrace the hate. I don't like who I don't like. And I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to like people. I don't like everybody. We all have people that we don't like. This is another article here. Let's see what this says. Chip Kelly's fate in Philadelphia was sealed before this week, and some believe his next move could be a surprise. Elsewhere, the carousel keeps turning. Yeah, like elsewhere, like where? Like who's gonna pick him up? Who the hell wants Chip Kelly? You know? I would rather have Jim Kelly at this point. At least he's not gonna get rid of the best players on the damn team. Let's see what else we got going on here. This is another article. It says, could the Eagles lure Brian Billick, John Gruden, or another former coach out of retirement? Hell no. No coach should be coming out of retirement to coach the Philadelphia Eagles. If they had Deshaun Jackson and Jeremy Maclin and Sean McCoy, if they were still there, yes. They're not, so hell no. You don't let this guy strip your team of all your talent and then go, oh, okay, we'll get another coach to come in and... No. What you do is you go to college, you get some young coach or younger coach who wants a chance at the NFL, and you allow him a couple of years to try to get this thing straightened out. Now, I know Philadelphia fans ain't trying to hear that. Couple of years, what are you talking about? Let's see. Another article says, the Eagles Johnson says, Kelly was brilliant, but like a dictator. Eagles lineman Lane Johnson called Chip Kelly brilliant, but said power and control issues spelled his doom in Philadelphia. Listen, in Philadelphia, everything spells your doom. I'm sorry. Okay? In Philadelphia, they don't like damn Santa Claus. Okay? They didn't like Beyonce and Destiny's Child. Who the hell boos Destiny's Child? Philadelphia boos Destiny's Child. That's who. The craziest fan base there is. Oh, man. Who's this? This is more. This is more from Bill Belichick, my favorite person in the world. It says, this is Bill Belichick speaking. Let me read his article. It says, I'd say it's really disappointing. I mean, Chip Kelly to me is a really good football coach. Yeah, I bet he is. Let me point out something. Isn't it funny that Bill Belichick and Chip Kelly both hate black wide receivers? Have you noticed? They try to keep the minimum amount of black wide receivers as possible. I just thought that was kind of, odd. Says he does a great job, and he's done a great job with that team. Belichick said in an expansion news conference, pretty much everyone is on a 1-year contract in this league. Yeah, except you, because you cheat, Belichick. Let's continue reading. It says, I don't know how you build a program in 1 year. Chip is a great coach. He'll end up somewhere and will do a great job there. Like where? Like where? Like Indianapolis? Yeah. Also, as it relates to Kelly's personal acumen, which had come under scrutiny, Belichick added this. I say a lot of the players that were on the Eagles that are no longer on the Eagles aren't really doing too much for anybody else either. What the hell are you talking about? They're making excuses. The fact is, when they were with the Eagles, they were doing good. Okay, Deshaun Jackson is playing pretty good for Washington. He's giving them a deep threat. Something they can use in Philly. So Bill Kelly both go screw. You are listening to Sports Talk Warzone You can catch Sports Talk Warzone on Spreaker.com, SoundCloud.com, and the official YouTube channel. Also, go to sportsworldorder.sportsblog.com, the official sports blog of Jerome Morrow.